What is up, everybody? You already know how it go. It's your boy B back with another video. Say hello to Sophie. Sophie's right here, Sophie's growing. If you haven't watched my vlogs, make sure you guys watch my weekly vlogs as well. I just take you in the life of me being an entrepreneur and doing the things I do, right? But if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Brandon Jones, and I specialize in helping you make an extra income. And guys, welcome back. If you don't know, I have a $99 mentorship. A $99 mentorship. It is on sale. I usually charge $297. I'm only doing it for 10 people, $99 mentorship. And guys, I want you to be on this journey with me. It's monthly, all 4 weeks. You'll be able to talk to me via phone, text. Also, we meet every Sunday for a video call, and we meet during the week for a video call. But the Sunday is like the plan of attack. That's the favorite that a lot of people take advantage of. But anyway, I love connecting and talking with you. So recently I was talking to a mentee, and I was giving that person a backstory on how I started reselling, because he was having trouble reselling, and we're getting into the meat and potatoes of what the issue is, as you should always do first. Figure out what the issue is so that you can address the problem. And I was asked a full-blown encyclopedia of questions, but while I was being asked these questions, I couldn't help but really think how many people are not preparing for the basics, or they're not understanding why they're not seeing results, and the results have nothing to do with listing, nothing to do with shipping. It really has to do with you. And I wanted to address it in a video. I wanted to take the time out to talk about this, because if you're a reseller or somebody planning on being a reseller and you don't understand why you're not seeing results, or why you're just stuck, or why you're afraid and scared, this video should be able to address some of these problems and give you some motivation, because I started out with nothing, okay? I was just a kid from New Jersey with a mother that tried her best, right? I didn't have my dad. My dad, he left me to just be with my mom and him do his own thing, as many of us, right? Especially people that are like men, prime example. People that are left without a father figure, sort of, kind of, have a few traits that are similar. I used to not think logically, I thought emotionally. And I also had like a little jealousy in me with people that had their parents, and their parents was making this amount of money, and you could just see the order and the structure. My mom was making a good amount of money too, because she worked for the government, but the structure wasn't quite there, right? I didn't have a dad to show me how to spend my money, how to make my money, how to take a girl out on a date. I didn't have a dad to show me how to bring the money home and have a structured environment, right? So all of that stuff, I felt like I was at a disadvantage with. Now, that is where I think I sparked a interest in making money and becoming my own boss, my own entity, my own person to rely on, because I understood my mom did her best. But as a young teenager, I was also seeing people involved in sports, which I was involved in as well, but I didn't have people in the stands holding up my sign. I saw all of the recognition that all of these athletes were getting, and I just thought to myself, I know I deserve, and I know I can work for some type of achievement. And what I mean by that is, I didn't get a scholarship. I was offered, but I didn't get it because didn't have a parent to come to visits and to do a whole bunch of different things needed. But I didn't leave high school with really anything but a diploma, right? And it bothered me because, that day after high school, and I'm a little scrambled and everywhere, because I'm thinking about it. And as a young teenager, literally just trying to be something, okay? Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Now I wake up every day feeling accomplished because I have a bunch of things going on, but I'm not satisfied. And I also am very humbled by it. At first I was arrogant. At first I was, yeah, I got this and that and the third, but all of that, the ego, the me feeling like I'm the most important person, that all came from me feeling at one point like I was nothing, right? So I wanted to figure out how to be something, and I ended up finding out how to do it, right? And long story short, a lot of us, the reasons we want to own a business, the reasons we want to start reselling is not just because of money. We want to feel accomplished too. Like, that's number one. And the reason I'm bringing this up and the reason I told you that backstory is because a lot of the times when we want to feel like we're accomplishing something, it is very hard to do the work, not get noticed, and on top of that, not feel that initial feeling we were hunting for and working for, that feeling of accomplishment. So you can list 25 products for 7 days straight, not see any progression could really hurt you. Not seeing no progression. Like, I remember me starting an eBay, it didn't kick off. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna just keep it 100. Me starting an eBay, it didn't just kick off. I didn't just start making money. I didn't just start growing. I didn't just start blowing up. I didn't start making money, right? Like, people on eBay, they show you the screenshots, they show you the products, like they show you the replicas, they show you all of this stuff, but they fail to tell you how the first time I had replicas, I didn't make no money with them. I actually put them in my store, got a fine of $2,000 and had to pay that. I actually wasted my money trying to buy fake Gucci and Louis bags from the same guy that sold me the AirPod reps. I brought that and I went into I think it was a $300 hole. It's so many losses that I took. I got electronics from AliExpress, tried to start drop shipping. eBay ended up restricting my account. And when they restricted my account, I had to provide invoices. And I remember just like seeing how frustrating it was getting started because I wanted to get a result. I wanted to feel good. So if you're that person on the other end of the screen that is doing this because you want to feel good, I'm not telling you not to resell. I'm not telling you not to feel that way. But what I'm trying to tell you is I felt that way, and it took me a year to see results. It took me a while to see results. But you want to know why everybody doesn't succeed in eBay, Amazon, Mercari, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, Walmart.com, Walmart Seller Central. You want to know why people don't make $900 to $1,300, $900 to $1,300 at flea markets? You want to know why? Because they're not getting the results and they are quitting. When you don't get the results, it's not the fact of quitting. It's the fact of trying something new, trying another approach, trying different products, trying different tags, trying different pictures, revising. Don't just quit. So the start of how to become a reseller is just understanding that one fundamental thing of don't quit. If this is something you choose and you say, I want to do, you need to do it. And I'm not saying do it as far as you need to just say, hey, I want to do it, so I'm going to start it. It sounds easy. Just because it sounds easy doesn't mean it is easy. And just because you can access the products, you can go to hustlertellme.com right now and get product boxes, right? And you can have that product box right in your hand, right? You can have a whole bunch. You can have 24 MagSafe chargers in here. You can have 24 cables and adapters. Whatever you got in a box, cool. But what happens when it doesn't sell the first day or the first week? Would you just say, okay, whatever, I'm going to forget about it because guess what? It ain't selling for me? You can't do that. You have to be able to wake up and realize it takes time. You have to really start to love yourself enough to give yourself grace, but also not be insane and compete and continuously repeat the same thing over and over. So starting out, understand you're not going to get the results. The results that you imagine in here right now are not going to happen, okay? Don't start thinking, hey, this is just going to happen. No, start actually with you giving yourself quotas. Hey, I need to list 20 products a day. Every month, I need to find at least 5 new products. I need to make sure I revise products on Wednesdays and Fridays. I need to make sure that I do my product knowledge on Mondays. Give yourself a schedule with whatever selling app you're working on. Give yourself a schedule. This is going to create structure. You're not giving yourself any, I need to make this amount of profit. I need to do this. I need to do that. You have a job. Let's say you have a job. You take money out of your check to get products. That's all you need to do. That money that you took to go get those products is the same money you could have took to go buy you a bottle. That's the same money you could have took to go buy you something to smoke on or whatever you do. That's the same money you could have sat there and spent on an Uber to go get to your girlfriend, or you could have spent on gas to go drive to your girlfriend. That's the same amount of money you could spend to just go on a trip, right? You could have did that, right? So now just take that money that you're spending on those products and act like it doesn't exist. I just spent it. So now in your head, you're not like, oh, I gotta make this back. And when you look and see you don't just get upset right away. Because I'm gonna tell you towards the end of the video when you should get upset and when reselling is not for you. But just beginning, you have to understand your investment is going to be an investment into assets, not an investment into products that you are not going to be able to profit from. You're going to be able to make money from these because you're going to be building a asset portfolio. Money is going to be coming in regardless. You got a charger that's not selling on eBay, you can sell it on Amazon. You got a charger that's not selling on Amazon, you can sell it on Walmart, you can sell it on OfferUp, or you can just go front facing and sell it somewhere at a pop-up shop or at a flea market. There's so many different ways that you can sell these products, but you have to understand these are assets that are in your control. The money you put into these are going to get you money back. As long as you go and you list them or you sell them for more than you bought them, you're going to make money back. See, that fear you feel when you start reselling is the fear that never goes away. You're always in the back of your head like, damn, what if this joint don't sell? Like, I found this at a good price, but what if it don't sell? You got to be able to build and grow and understand that profit is going to come. Now that you set a quota, you're not worried about profit. What I want you to do is I want you now to sit there and find 3 selling apps that you want to sell on. You're going to list a few products on each selling app. You're going to start to look at your analytics, not your profit, your analytics, and start looking at views. What products are actually getting views? The products that are getting views, you keep. The products that aren't, you take down. Now, the products that you keep taking down, you put them on different apps. If they're not getting any views, you put that product back in a box. And what you do is you say, okay, where's my nearest flea market, pop-up shop? What event can I get in where I can front face? And once you do that, then you go. You set up a table with the products that didn't sell, and you sell them, right? Now, you're not only selling them just to make a profit, but you're selling them to see what people think about them. Now, it might be like, oh, yeah, I wanted this. I was looking for this. Okay, cool. Let me ask you something, ma'am. You got this MagSafe charger. I've been having a little bit of trouble selling this online, but let me ask you, what caught your eye? Where have you been looking for to find these products? Where have you been looking for? And then they'll be like, oh, I've been looking on Walmart. Okay. So then you know, okay, I need to go and start listing this on this platform. If they say I haven't been looking online, then you know, okay, this product in my area isn't being looked at online, but people are trying to get it in person. So as a reseller beginning, you need to have 2 types of way of selling. A way online that's going to be screen, you selling through a screen. And then another way, you selling front facing to a customer, to clients, because you want them to know how you are branding your business. Hey, how you doing? My name is Brandon. I call myself The Connect. These are my products, right? You also want to know what they think about these products. You also want to know what they think about the products you're bringing in. If you guys have AirPod reps, for example, which I don't recommend starting out with a reseller. I recommend selling regular products because you want to start with a real foundation, not with a foundation that will get you a temporary profit. Get you, oh my God, my account got banned. See, when you're experienced, you can deal with that because you have other platforms to rely on. But all the people out there that are going crazy because your platform is banned, I want to ask you something. Why did you start selling AirPod reps when you weren't ready? I wouldn't sell AirPod reps on a platform that I know I only have. Like, I need to have multiple, Mercari, eBay, something. Why would I do that? Why would I risk a platform that's bringing me money? Because it isn't bringing you money because you want the money fast. You don't want to sit there and wait for that money. And that money's going to come if you're front facing and selling online. Because when you're front facing, when you sell it, You then give them a card with your eBay or your Mercari on it so that they can buy more. And this is the perfect time to start because it's the summertime and people are going to start looking for these products again towards the winter, towards December. So you guys have to keep that in mind. Keep it in mind. It's one of the best things that you guys can do. So guys, if you're beginning to start reselling, this is the mindset I want you guys to have. I didn't want to come on here and give you a computer screen and give you the same stuff. I wanted to tap into the mental. I want you guys to have the right mind frame because it's really about the mindset. It's not about the product or the platform that you're selling on. It's really about your mindset. If you have an unstoppable mindset, can't nobody stop you. So it's all about being smart and understanding the mindset and understanding exactly what you want and understanding exactly how you're going to get it. Guys, I have a mentorship, again, that's $99. The link is below. Definitely check that mentorship out. Definitely start, guys. We have educated conversations just like this on a weekly basis. And I am somebody that is driven by getting you guys results. I'm driven by making sure that you guys are fulfilling exactly what your goal is. I want to know what your goal is. I want to know how you guys want to build. I want to know how you want to grow. And I also want to help you get there, okay? That's why I call myself Educated Hustler, because I'm not just a hustler. I'm not somebody that just goes on here and says, hey, guys, start dropshipping. I'm not somebody that just goes from sneaker selling to selling electronics. You guys see me selling the same damn things, electronics, and I flip phones. I'm not a consignment shop. I'm not selling everything in the world. I can make more money selling different things, but I'd rather become and be an expert in what I'm selling because I know what I'm selling works. And I also know that this is something that is a need, something that everybody wants. So guys, make sure you guys keep this mindset. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. I see you guys at the top. There's 2 cards at the bottom. Peace.